leaves the table looking like this at half-time, with Brazil are going to win the group from Switzerland. So as it stands, the last 16, Brazil against Mexico, Switzerland against Sweden. But of course, it can all change in the second half. Gary, in the first half, where Brazil found it hard work to break Serbia down. In the end, a lovely pass from Coutinho did the job.
I think Serbia have let Brazil off the hook. I think going at half-time 0-0 would have been obviously a problem for Brazil, that the anxiety would have built in the second half. But a criminal mistake from Kolarov, who you cannot trust as a defender. He might set up 3 goals, he might score 4, but he gives away 14, and that's his problem. Watched him for many years at Manchester City. He's a winger, really. And what he does for that first goal, being a fullback myself, I've made mistakes like that. This was the worst type of mistake to make as a fullback. He has to, Veljkovic, to be fair, has to stay with that Jesus run to start with. He has to close that gap. He has to tuck around, he has to leave the player on the outside of him, and it's a really poor and a bad mistake for Serbia.
So he has to smell the danger, Kolarov, and come across.
Three mistakes. First one, no pressure on Coutinho. Second one, Kolarov. And third one, Kostic, who is a winger, I agree, but he has to stay with Paulinho. But it's a great run from Paulinho and great ball from Coutinho. You know, we have to praise sometimes, not sometimes, all the time we have to praise the attacking moves from the player.
You can't trust left wingers to run back there. It's impossible.
But saying, but again, it comes down to Paulinho, because I was saying that I like Fernandinho in there with Casemiro, but like that's what Paulinho does. He makes that run. And to be fair, I think that's about the first time he's made that forward with Coutinho getting that much time, because it was going across the pitch all the time. Brazil, it looked really, really pedestrian. Neymar coming too deep, but that much time, it's a super run and a great finish for him.
Particularly Coutinho, we've seen him in the form with his goals, Martin, and now with his assist as well. But as you say, if you're going to give him that much time, he is going to put it on a plate for his teammates.
Well, he is, yeah. I thought Serbia were doing fine in the game. Hadn't caused Brazil too many problems, but then again hadn't been caused too many themselves. And I felt at the stage when the goal came that Serbia were sensing a bit of unease about the Brazilians. And I thought that was just creeping into the Brazilian game. I felt that just see it through to half-time.
I agree.
They'll probably hear the news about Switzerland and think, well, we're still in here with a chance.
But you know what, I'm also not